Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're back for some more modern action today. Today we are playing another Patreon submitted deck for Anthony. This one is a Temur Snow Karn Uro deck. Looks pretty fun. I'm excited to try it. I really like these Temur decks with Uro, Ren and 6, Kowaddle and stuff. This is more of a mid-rangey deck instead of the typical control deck like we're used to playing. More of a tap-out style control, you could say. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to hop to some matches here. And yeah, hope for the best. Sideboard, of course, got a bunch of silver bullet cards. EE, Spellbomb, Cage, Needle, Damping Sphere, not Spellbomb, Tomb, or Crypt, Dragon's Claw, Coding, Damping Matrix, Trinisphere. We also have Veil of Summer. We have Mystic Dispute, Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, so we're going to hop into some matches here, see how it goes. Yeah. Also, don't forget, guys, I do have a Patreon. If you do want to check that out and guarantee that you get your deck played on a video during the week, check it out. We have options of $1, $5, and $10. There are more expensive options, but those are the most common and most beneficial for the prices. You get your choice of one deck of Modern Standard, Pioneer, and Historic for $1. You get a deck of any format for $5. At $10, you get any two decks out of any formats, or out of any format. You can get one standard, one modern, one legacy, whatever you want. Anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop into round one here. We'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, so we're back on the play for round one. Right, this unfortunately is a mulligan. One land can't get the job done there. Yikes, this is a very land-heavy hand, but I think I'm going to keep it. Put the actual shock land back. Hoping to draw some Uros and such. One also on the mulligan of 6. Hoping this is a matchup that Scred is going to be valid in. Probably not. Alright, let's draw for turn. Ooh, Kowaddle. Alright. I was going to just Temur Wave, but that definitely seems better. Alright, let's redraw Astrolabe. Ooh, I'm a fan of that right there. Goif. I'll take it. I'll happily take it. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to forest here. So we got. Alright, we get Pithing Needle. Maybe it's a fairy. Alright, it's getting forced. Alright, well, that's kind of good to know. There's a Temur Wave, alright. Yep, alright. Double field. Sure. And we're gonna basic. Yep. We're almost out of basics ourselves here, so we gotta be a little more careful. Guess we could have fetched a little bit less aggressively for basics. Alright, so they still have an island. Alright. We really need to draw some action here. Okay. Opponent no longer wants to play this game. Alright, so control. Simple strokes are interesting. They're playing Bant most likely, so they probably have fairies, maybe Jaces. Let's just go with these four for right now. Starters, let's cut Screds. I think Scred is likely to be one of our worst cards. And then let's cut. I think Tarmogoyf is our next worst. Tarmogoyf can get a lot of work done, but it's just really bad against Coatl. It's bad against most of their deck. One thing I do have an issue with our sideboard is, yikes. I'm gonna keep it. We got Blood Moon. It's a pretty strong hand, though. All right. Yep. Field. All right. Well, I have a very strong feeling they're sitting on a counterspell here. So. All right. On the bright side, we don't have to slam this Blood Braid. Or Miss Blood Moon. It's very sure. Let's see. Alright. I guess I should have bolted this, right? That'd have been smart. Yep. Alright. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. They got 2 forests, so they got a lot of stuff they still can't do nothing. Alright, well, that wraps that game 1 up. I mean, pretty easy situation there with Blood Moon. The sad thing is they had 2 fetches, and they just chose to got dual lands instead of basics. Um, when we won game 1 because of Blood Moon. So, opponent kind of lost there because of their choices. But we'll be right back with the next round in just a minute. Alrighty, we're back on the play here for round number 2 with a mulligan. Alright, well, this hand's a little sloppy, but we're going to keep it. Maybe an island. Alright, well, second run in 6 is not quite what the doctor ordered, but it is what it is. Notably, we don't have a whole lot of... Oh, God. Alright, I have a blue-green deck. Yep, next turn we can play out a bunch of our hand here. We got another Bant deck on our hands, it looks like. Fetching here. Getting us another island. Let's pick that back up. Serum Visions. Alright, let's draw. Well, I guess we could have... Yeah, I guess we sequenced that wrong, technically. I don't want either of these. Our hand, unfortunately, did not shape too well there. It's kind of just a bunch of clunky stuff. By clunky, I mean lands. The Bant deck, it looks like. We do get a Teferi here. Unfortunately, that is another card that is shut off by Teferi. I mean, we both have a handful of cards. So we still have a 3-2 Haster, but the Cascade gets stopped by Teferi. I'm gonna go and get a red land here just to activate Ravine. Okay. Let's check Archmage's Charm real quick. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, because of our deck deciding it's going to be not so friendly. Let's see what they do. Path on the ravine. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Yep. And unfortunately, they did Stone Rain us. So a handful of nothing. And we have all our basics in our hands, so also means this Vista is technically dead. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Playing against Bant decks is not very fun. These decks are definitely take away a lot of what is enjoyable in Magic. Alright, let's Emblem. And then Serum. Bolt it. Force Negation would suck here. Yep, it happens. Alright, here's something that don't have a second one. Do they? Oh, they do. Yowza. Alright. Well played, opponent. Well played. Again, it was important they kept the bolt from coming into play, or I mean going to the graveyard, because then we could retrace it. Let's try to run a card here with Astrolabe. Alright, let's go. Karn. Yep. Cryptic. Fetching. Interesting. Sanctuary back of force. Yep, Sanctuary back of force. Cryptic, counter bounce. I'll just counter draw, I guess. Counter bounce, okay. Retracing. That's frustrating. Alright, so Temur Crypt command back on top. Yep. And they're going to draw it with something. Mm-hmm. Alright. He's down. Alright, they got 5 cards to our 3. Yep. Scred's a dead card here. This is another Serum Visions at least. Alright, let's go attack. Bounce, kind of tap, bounce. Tap, draw. Serum Visions here retraced. Top. You know they have a force. Alright. Let's make him use it. Didn't. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna pass. We could play the Tarmogoyf this turn, but they still have 2 Astrolabes, which means they still have enough mana to Supreme Verdict. So unfortunate. Okay. Getting a Batter Skull here. Yep. Hard cast Batter Skull. Okay. Interesting choice there. Draw bolts. I do want that one though. Could have swore they picked up a force. There's no way they don't have. No way they didn't, right? There's no way they didn't pick up a force, right? Just not possible. Yep. Living weapon. Sure. Sure. Scred it. Bolt. Now you force. Okay. Alright. Sideboard. Double Veil. On disputes. Again, they're banned, so I'm assuming this strokes if you have text, but they're Stoneforge also, which does mean Scred is better. They are also, like us, they are a snow deck. I think I want to take out the Blood Moons. That may not be right necessarily. It's got a Scred and some Blood Moons, I think. No, you know what? I don't know. Let's try it like this. I'm not sure if taking out the Blood Moons is right. I'm a little hesitant to do so. But let's see how it goes. Damn Matrix is a weird one. Like I said, this is a Patreon submitted deck, so anytime we get a Patreon submitted deck, I don't change card choices. I leave them as they are. You know. But either way, we'll see. So far, I'm liking the deck. It's felt pretty good, but we'll see. So far, it hasn't been bad against the Bant deck. I just honestly didn't realize that the Bant deck was going to be this popular. Unfortunately, this hand just doesn't do anything against them, right? Like, I mean, it's got like perfect mana, but they want to do better. All right. It's not great, I'll admit, but I do like it. Astrolabe from our opponent. All right, we'll lead on that. Intervene's not a terrible draw. Again, we still got our Blood Moons, so ooh, Ice-Fang Quaddle, or okay, no, Stoneforge Mystic is what I meant. I'll say Stoneforge should be pretty bad for us. Ooh, triple Astrolabe, nice. Now I'm glad we took out our Blood Moons, because this hand would be... Our hand right now would be awful against them if we had our Blood Moons in. Yeah, we'd be in rough shape with a triple Astrolabe against with Blood Moon. Quaddle, nice. All right, they're hurting for lands. Quaddle. All right, draw. Oh. Alright, this is gonna get an island. It's gonna play Asteroid, but drawing the second series makes me wanna play the first one. No trade? I want both of these, I think. Not so much that I want the lightning bolt right now, but just the fact that I think it's that good of a card for us in general. I'm also kind of making the read that they're having a hard time on mana here. Ooh, yes. You love to see it. Oh, we just shuffled Karn away. There's that. Yeah, we were supposed to draw first. That's fine. Actually, yeah, I think we're just gonna try to get them to spend their turn next turn, trying to equip the sword. Hopes of getting them. Draw the fourth land. Go to Bolt. Okay. Well. Kind of want to Uro, but I also kind of want to sit back. We're just gonna sit back for a little bit longer here. I feel like we're in a decent spot. Yeah, I feel like we're in a decent spot. And we can Quaddle next turn, plus we have Veil of Summer up. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on a second. Alright, opponent drew 2 cards off Archmage's Charm. Kind of not something we wanted, but it is what it is. They're going to get Sanctuary back to Archmage's Charm here. Yeah, which is also still fine. I mean, okay. Yep. Yep. Check that box. One, two, three, 4, 5. Alright. And actually, let's go ahead and Serum Vision. Oh, that's Veil. Serum. Pretty happy without those. Yeah, we're just gonna pass here. We got the Veil. We could just play the Serum Visions here, but I kind of like the idea of bluffing as if we have Dispute up. We grab a basic Forest, which is slightly interesting. Okay, they're hitting their land drops finally. Excuse me. Or of their own. Should have veiled in response, but oh no, they're not bouncing. Okay. Right, they got 3 mana. Uh-oh. I'm gonna bottom it because we already have a we already have whatchamacallit. Let's go. I feel like they have a path. Yeah, I'm really feeling a path here. Or not. Okay. Serum. Do I want the Ren 6? I don't think I want Ren 6. Oh wait, I could have played land, so I'm dumb. Eeks. Alright, that was a mistake. We should have played the land, but I have Archmage's Charm in hand. Alright, well. I think we have a basic mountain left. Ren. I mean Uro. Fetch. Um. Uro. Yikes. Alright, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get a guess. That really sucks. Yep. Still Archmage's Charm the Veil. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, well. I'm feeling pretty good about what's going to happen next turn. Although I think we're out of dual lands. We just have a mountain left, I think. Stomping, 1 steam vents, 1 breeding pool. Yeah. Alright, so this can get back any of their counter spells. Would be my assumption here. Alright, let's see what we have left. I think, yeah, it's just 1 basic. Cascade. Sure. Okay, Force. Alright, hard cast a Force. I like it. Yep. Path, yep, pathing the 5/5. Nope. Got no basics left, so there's no point in searching. Alright, you're down to one card in hand. Yep, here's the point where you go get the last Sanctuary. Put Cryptic back. Oh no, Breeding Pool, okay. Are they just hoping to hit their own Uro here? That makes sense too. Well, let's go to combat. Top it. Yep. Alright, let's go. Karn. Down tick. Yes. I want. They concede. Okay. Doesn't matter what we want. We got the win. We are 2-0. 2-0. 2-0-4-0, as they say in the biz. Both Bant Snow matches. One was definitely Bant Snowblade. The other looked like Bant Control. Either way, it was a good showing. We'll be back in just a minute for round number 3. All right, on the play for round number 3. Opponent's playing Obosh, so they are the Gruul deck, it looks like. So we're going to keep this hand. This hand looks good. I do like the way it looks. So effective Obosh means they're only playing odd converter class cards, meaning 1, 3, 5, and so on. They have already mulliganed to 6, so they're likely going to be the green-red Ponza deck. Which means they're going to want to shut off our mana base as quickly as possible. Bolt's great, actually. Especially if they go turn 1 Dork here. Alright, Utopia Sprawl is not as nice for us. It's obviously a much more difficult card to deal with. Our own Blood Moon, which is nice, except not really, because we're both Blood Moon decks. So the little thing to note here, I'm almost certainly going to get an island here, regardless of what they play. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, let's go here. Get ourselves a good old forest. Play Ren. Pick up Misty. Attack for 1. All Serum Visions, I don't care if it take 2. Alright, let's bottom the land, put the Bloodbraid on top. Bloodbraid's also quite nice here. Yep. They're probably going to eat it so we can take 2 damage. Or they could just take a land so they can go up to 5 this turn pretty easily. Yeah, no, they're just going to deal us 2 damage here. That makes sense too. In decks like this, oddly enough, in Modern, Obosh is not necessarily their first go-to creature. Alright, I like Magus. Magus is nice here for us. It's a card that has little to no actual effect on our game plan. Scred was not the card we expected to pick up there, or were hoping to pick up, but better than like something like Earl that was just going to get eaten out of our graveyard. Yep, alright, they bolt the Blood Braid, not too surprising there. So another thing to note, next turn we get to go into Karn the Great Creator. And they're making mana here, so they go into set. They're gonna try to go to 6. Oh no, they just don't have land. Okay. Oh, Luca. All right. What kind of big dumb thing are you going into? You're just a card advantage. That's all you're doing. I like it. All right. Well, let's do this. So, gonna go here. I guess we get Forest Karn. Yep. Pretty sure we're just getting Pithing Needle naming Luca. I think that's all I want. Yep, Luca Copperco Outcast. Pick this up. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is... See, the downside here with our sideboard is we don't have any big Haymaker cards in our sideboard, right? Like, all we have is the weaker cards of our deck. Here comes Seasoned Pyromancer, I'm assuming. Okay, well this is live. That's unfortunate. I gets to kill Karn. Yeah. Forest. Bolt you. Serum Visions. Do we want either of these? I don't think so. I think we want there. And I think we do want to go Karn into Liquid Metal Coating, maybe? No, because they played this season Pyromancer. They gotta make this live again. Or if they play their companion also, it becomes live. Ugh, this is frustrating. Alright, let's... I guess Karn. Yeah. Oh, that was dumb. I guess I should just tick down. Let's go with the little liquid metal coating now. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Missed opportunity. Yep, they're eating. Karn the Great Creator out of our graveyard. Yeah. Well, they can't Obosh. They have to put Obosh in their hand first. Forgot about that. Yep. That's what I expected. Second Clothis, cool. Still. Yep, Magus. Yep. 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 Right, let's start by ticking down and getting EE. Three colors. Kill this fool. Blow up everything. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, that only needs 2 more. Yeah, I don't know. I think we played this game pretty loosely. I think this is just not a very winnable game for us here because they have 2 season pyromancers they can escape now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a big downside here. We don't have a big payoff from Karn. We don't have that. We don't have a Worm Coil. We don't have Sky Sovereign. We don't have any of those things to really push Karn paying off. All right, black. I'm assuming for Obosh. All right, yeah, we're dead. 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Yeah, we weren't. There was no out in sight. I need 3 cards to replace these. And I'll just put in a dispute because I think a 3-mana counterspell is better than the Blood Moons in this matchup. Yeah, I think this game's a little bit different. We have a big payoff like Worm Coil or something like that. For example, I don't even know what Damping Matrix is for. I guess it's for the Devoted Druid deck. No, it's not there. It can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. I don't know. That's weird. Alright, play first. Opponent revealing their companion. This hand's a mulligan, given the fact that we have no basics. Alright, this hand's better. This is a keep. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the Karn the Great Creator to the bottom right now. Yep. So they also go to 6. Alright. Well, there's the card we put to the bottom, so that's nice. Big part of that was we wanted to pay off. Okay. I don't think I'm a fan of that, but okay. Probably taking. Alright, takes the bolt. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think that's a weird deck building choice there. I really do. But that's just me. Alright. They got a slow start here, which is good for us. Yep. We could have a bolt here, and if they do, that's gonna suck. Um, but that's fine. If they're smart, they're gonna wait till after we attack anyway to kill it. Yep. Here comes the bolt. Yep. We could have plus to avoid the bolt, but eh. Okay. That's not a fun combo. Or this is far from a fun combo. I'm fucking done. Yeah, I'm dumb. We needed to not crack that to survive one attack, but even then, we're just dead. Alright. That it happened. Alright, we're back to the next round. Alright, on the play for round number 4 here. Hoping we have a little bit better luck this game than we did that one. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand, I think. Yeah, we'll keep this. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. It's not amazing, but it's a hand. Now the question is, do we want to prioritize playing Ren and 6 on 2, or what? So obviously kind of the best line is just go tap land on 1. I'm going to go tap land here on 1, and we're going to see where we go from there. We can always go snow-covered into Skred next turn. Oh, no. Oh, no, another Ponza deck. Yep, that's the worst fetch line we could have asked for. Alright, let's just snow-covered. Oh, I guess it could have gotten us a green source. That was probably bad. Yeah, that was bad. Alright, yeah, that was dumb. We should have gone and fetched Forest with this, and then played Arkham's Astrolabe off of the Forest. Yeah, that would have been the right way to do it. Interesting, sprawling a second land. Alright. Okay. Don't want to spread this. I think I do. I don't know if that's right or not. It's getting really annoying here. Okay. They got a full hand here, which sucks because they pitch 2 lands to draw 2 new cards. So I changed my mind. I think I'd rather play against Bant Snowblade than this red-green Ponza deck. Which I know is ironic. Man, Seasoned Pyromancer is one of the best cards ever. That card is so freaking good. Right, Bloodbraid to finish it off, I'm guessing. Huh. Okay. Color me surprised there. Alright, let's get an island. Red and 6. Yep, unfortunately that's all we got. We ain't got nothing else to follow it up with. Uh-oh. Dragon? Yikes. Alright, dragon time. Well, unfortunately this is all we got. So, do we concede now, or do we wait a couple turns? Because, well, I guess we gotta kill it now. Alright. Kill the dragon, I guess. We need to draw Uro really bad, man. This is crazy. I feel like the fact that we only have 3 Uro has just been such a nightmare all game. Like, we just have not been drawing our Uro. Yep. And they are so often just one of our best draws. Yet we have just not been drawing them at all. Oh my god. Another Utopia Sprawl. Okay. Interesting. Yep. We'll take 2, but that's going to save us from taking 4. So that saves us 2 points of damage. Because next turn, likely, honestly, we're just going to get punched in the face by it. Uro. Maybe. Unfortunately, no Uros. But we do got a very large Tarmogoyf coming down. Clothis. Alright. Alright, we gotta draw. Yeah, we gotta draw Uro now. If we don't, we're gonna miss our window to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, they're one red pip away from just bringing it back. Yep. Yep. All right. I mean, we're still likely dead next turn. They forget they have that Season Pyro in the bin? Yeah, alright. Nope, just the slow roll on the bolt. I guess that's technically not slow rolling since we're not dead to anything outside the bolt anyway. I guess let's bring these in. Again, take out these, and I guess let's cut one of these. I don't know, man. Yeah, Uro. That's just a big problem too. Is we just have not drawn the Uros. I think the deck really needs. I think we need that fourth Uro. Over what? I don't know yet, but I think we need it. Also, I think Karn the Great Creators. I think it's a good card still. I think the problem is we need a purpose for it. I like the silver bullet and the sideboard stuff. I do, but we don't have anything that makes it like scary. You know what I mean? Like if our opponents saw our sideboard, they would not be afraid of what we're gonna play. Does that mean we don't have cards that can't affect our opponents significantly? No, we definitely do. We have Pithing Needles, we have Damping Spheres, we have Engineering Explosives, we have Trinisphere, we have all these cards that can be very powerful. Tormod's Crypt, Grafter's Cage in certain matchups. But can you imagine last match if we would have had a Wormcoil in the sideboard game one? Just to go pick up a Wormcoil? And just sit there with Wormcoil on the battlefield? It'd have been hard for them to get through. You know? But we'll see. You know? We will see. Alright, we're going to be on the play here for round number 2. I'll keep it. This hand's not amazing, but I think this hand's fine. We're going to go, I think we're going to go Island, Island, Forest, just to have... They go to 5. Wow. Oh, it was supposed to be an island. I'm dumb. Oh well. Armorgoyf, nice. Always like seeing its Armorgoyf. Nope, Arbor Elf. Alright, dang it. We can't bolt Arbor Elves. I mean, Utopia Sprawls. Okay. So fetch. Island. Cements. Bottom. Bottom. Let's just go ahead and Astrolabe again. Yikes. Comes a Seasoned Pyromancer, I'm sure. Honestly, only Seasoned Pyromancer and closest to only 2-3 drops they have that I care about. Choke. Alright, alright. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yep, rookie mistake. It's all good, opponent. We've all been there. Unless you're going to stomp it now, too. Sure. I mean, that's still a 2-for-1, but it's not nearly as painful. But 2-for-1. Bottom, top. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. I really don't want to tap this in case they do play Magus. Notice this. Yep, unfortunately we will lose our like I said, we will lose a land here, which does suck, but it's far from the end of the world. Fuck. Yeah, it's about as close to the end of the world as we're gonna get. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's not. I misspoke. I apologize. I I have been gravely wrong, friends. I have been horrifically incorrect. As far from as bad as it can get. That, on the other hand, is pretty much as bad as it can get. Never mind. Yep. Sure. I feel like I missed something there. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Alright. Thank you, Blood Moon. That means my islands in my hand are no longer useless. And I've been really dreading drawing those, or playing those islands for a while. So now that our opponent's played this Blood Moon, we're good. Alright. I mean, same thing. Again, I swear to God, if I didn't know any better, I'd say we're not even playing Uro. If I did not know better, I'd say we're just not playing Uro at all. While we're here, though, let's take the time to go ahead and remind you guys, I do have a Mana Traders code you can use. It helps me out when you use it. Basically, Mana Traders is what I use to rent cards. For example, for this league, I do not own Karn the Great Creators, and I do not own Trinisphere, because Trinisphere, for some god-awful reason, is still 10 ticks on MTGO. And Karn the Great Creator, despite the Mycosynthellatus ban and stuff, is still 25 ticks on MTGO, so I don't have those. I also don't have the ticks to buy them at the moment, so despite the fact of them being a staple in Modern currently for a lot of decks, I don't have the extra stuff to get them. Before the quarantine and everything, I've been spending a little bit of money every month to add to my collection in hopes of being able to... Ooh, jeez. We got a mulligan in this hand, unfortunately. Alright, I'll keep it. We're going to put Car into the bottom in hopes of being able to minimize the amount of stuff I had to rent, and eventually just being able to play basically all the modern decks in the format that I wanted to play. Now, obviously, that is a hard ask. Really, the one time we have a mana dork, we can actually lightning bolt. Don't have any lightning bolts. Alright, well. On the bright side, even if we do get Blood Moon, we still have stuff we can do. But yeah, so use the Mantrator's link. You guys help me out. Also, it will allow you to set up your first account, rent your cards, get started playing. MTGO is a little more expensive, obviously, than Arena, but in my opinion, it's just so much better. This is a Chandra. I think we're just dead. Pillage is pretty bad too. Yeah, Pillage is pretty bad too. Alright, let's... Yeah, Pillage is a pretty bad one too for us. Really sets us behind. Oh god, what now? Alright, I mean, Clothis is pretty bad for us, but not the end of the world by any means. Alright, well, I will also take the fetch line to go get a forest here. And next time we're going to get Uro, but Uro's not even good here with Clothis. Yeah, I'd probably take the Pillages to deal the damage, I think. Oh no, they're gonna go for mana. Fuck, what are they going for? They already have 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. What the hell are they going for with 8 mana? Alright, Bloodbraid Cascade. Are they going double Bloodbraid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, yay, that's wonderful. They just had a nut draw. That's perfect. Literal best draw they could have ever asked for. Yep. And we're just super dead here. I mean... Yeah, I mean, we're just pretty dead. You have a bolt. I think that's going to seal the deal for us. I don't think realistically we're coming back from this at this point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, we're just dead. Alrighty. I'd say that was fun, but that was actually quite miserable. They just had literally the best possible draw they could have. Yeah, just literal nut draw. Nothing we can do to beat it. Yeah, I officially think I hate this deck more than I do the Bant Snowblade deck. Which is kind of shitty. Alright, anyway, we're back and just move to the next round. Alrighty, on the play here for round number 5. Alright, I'll keep it. Hand's got some obvious issues in the fact that I have to get a red and a green source. But, to that same note, the rest of our hand is very much so supportive of red and green mana, so... God, come on, what is it going to be? So I think we lose, right? Because they take our run in 6, and then we just don't have a game plan after that. Alright, we're not going to crack it. We're going to have to draw another land here. Alright, well, we did. Again, they certainly have another discard spell because they left the Blood Moon. So they're done Shadow of some type. Yep, take the Blood Moon here. Alright, take Karn the Great Creator. Okay, Bloodbraid. They somehow think Bloodbraid is more of a problematic card for them. Good, cool, good to know. They're currently at 8, which is going to be a very hard hill to climb. Alright. Yep. Yep. Traverse to get a basic. Take Karn. Something good? Not really. Alright, let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Yep. So. Yeah, this is an awkward spot to be in. They've drawn all the discard spell they needed to really tear apart our hand. Which is not surprising. I mean, they're clearly some kind of Death Shadow deck. And they play like 8 discard spells, almost. So, at least 7, usually. I guess at least 6, but you guys have to let me know what you guys think of the new setup, new software and stuff I'm using. If the OBS is any different than OCam was. Personally, I like OBS better so far. Um, yeah, I really like. I really like it a lot better. Yeah, I am thinking about adding like a webcam and stuff. Let me know what you guys think of that. Would you guys like that? Would you guys care? Does it not matter to you? Um, yeah. All right, let's draw a return. It is a Tarmogoyf. that will likely die. Because I have a hard time believing they don't have a Fatal Push in hand. Other than, again, with all the discard spells they've drawn, I guess it's completely possible. Maybe they don't have an actual. Never mind. Honestly, maybe it's possible they don't have an actual removal spell for it, but yeah, clearly. Also, they have 4 card types, which now means their next Traverse now can go get them a Death Shadow. Yep, which it does, because better lucky than good. Also, something to keep in mind when it comes to the Death Shadow, because of the life spell they're already at Scred, this getting a regular mountain, Scred still doesn't kill it. It only deals 5 damage from what we have on the board, and I need to deal a lot more than 5 damage to a Death Shadow to kill it right now. So, yeah. I don't know what to think about. It seems like a pretty easy Death Shadow to me. We're a Temur deck, which means we don't have an easy way of dealing with it. Um, okay, I'm a little surprised by that choice. Snap Traverse. That's interesting. All right. It feels like a waste of a Snapcaster. I mean, they did force us to use Scred, so if that was their intentions, they've successfully gotten it out of our hands. I'm out passing. I don't want to do that. I want to do this at the end of the turn, but it doesn't actually make a difference. Alright. We are 43 cards into our deck. We've gone through 1 Bloodbraid, 1 Karn. I don't know why they would have wanted us to get our stuff out of our deck. Oh, because they're 3-drops what they were trying to protect? Ooh, because they have a Lurrus, and they were trying to protect it. That makes sense. Alright, that makes sense. I could dig that. I can definitely dig that there. Something good? I mean, that is something good, but it's not good enough, because next time they go to a Snapcaster Traverse for a Death Shadow, and then we're dead. Curious to see how many lures they're playing. Yeah. If you ever feel like you missed your window like I do, don't worry. There's always the next game. No big deal, just a 10-10. It's a mildly sized one. Alright. That's, Okay, so I think we want maybe we definitely want Veils. I'm gonna cut here. Cut maybe an Astrolabe. I don't know if we actually want disputes. I'm trying to fight over their stuff is where we want to be at. Uh, yeah, I kind of want disputes, but at the same time, I don't think I do. Let's just run it back with Veils. I feel pretty cornered at this point. We'll see. I don't know how we're gonna do here. I don't know if cutting Astrolabe is the right choice either. Yeah, I stand by the fact that us not drawing Uros has been one of the biggest reasons we've been losing matches here. It's one of our best cards in our deck, and we just haven't been seeing it, and it's really frustrating. So I don't know if the solution is to play the fourth or just to do what. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we gotta turn this one around here. All right, I think I can jam this hand. I think this is okay. Um, yeah, we'll definitely see here. We will definitely see. And I think it's having this opening on Veil here is pretty nice. All right, let's we don't gorge and pass. Pretty much shows them what we're doing, but they're either gonna do it or not. There's no in between here. All right, well. Yep. Yep. All right. Yeah, that whole not drawing on the land thing's kind of rough for. Oh yeah, yeah. Now you want to show your ugly mug. I'm gonna try not to take that personally. Hmm. Fortunately, this Scred is not looking too good, but that's kind of a personal choice the way we fetched. Yeah, I mean, truth be told, it's pretty obvious we have a Veil here in our hand. Alright, traversing with 2 types. Going to get a forest. Sounds good. Land. Thank you, deck. Again, I really need to hold this Veil, I think. I feel like they have a discard spell, so... Interesting they chose to wait until do that push now, but to be fair, I guess it makes sense. They're trying to lower their life total as much as possible. I'm guessing they're going to go with Death Shadow here. Yep, Death Shadow. Down to 10. Down to 8. So let's see. So if I shoot them down to 5... Alright, let's just draw. Great. Uro. Perfect. We'll see. This getting transformed is also going to be a little annoying. Another big thing is the difference between 8 and 5 is pretty significant. We're currently on a 3-turn clock. That would have put us on a 2-turn clock. Well. Alright, let's just draw a card. Actually, do I want to play the second Tarmogoyf? I think I do want to play the second Tarmogoyf out. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just activating Azcanta. Let's see. Traverse, that's pretty shitty. It's going to go to Snapcaster Mage, and now they can go ahead and snap. Push. Can we win if they go snap push? And attack with both? I think we can. Let's just see. I think so. So they go snap push, push 1, attack for 10. We go to 2. We bolt them and they turn down to 5. Fucking hostage taker. Okay. Stubborn denial. Alright, makes sense. Alright. Maybe being conservative, only attacking with one. Gotcha. I see it. I like it. Okay. So first of all, let's do this. Let's go Ice-Fang Quaddle. Draw a card. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Scred that. Pass the turn. Oh, we don't have mana for Uro. Never mind. I was gonna say we can Uro? Crap. No, we don't actually have mana for Uro yet. Six. So this turn we can go 4. If we draw another land, we can actually go 4 and EE. Alright, I don't care about Grim Player. That's fine. Alright, let's scred that. Stub it? Sure. Guess let's go there. Alright. Draw. Mana play tapped. Third Tarmogoyf. Could attack in the air with a Death Touch, but I don't think I want to. I think I just want to sit back. Next turn, we'll really be able to punish them by going and getting the EE on 1 and blowing it up. And that should do that from there. Snap push, okay. I mean, them having a single push is not very scary here. What? Because they don't have Revolt, right? Yeah, they don't have Revolt yet, so they can't even kill the thing we're most concerned with losing. That's fine. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yikes. Yep, Spellbinding themselves a good draw there. Wait, they're spellbombing us? Why would you spellbomb us? I don't get it. Did our opponent just forget that was an option? Yep. Yes. Engineering explosives. For 1. Yep. Alright, so they earned us a game 3. I'm not sure where that game would have gone if they would have made the right call to exile their own graveyard, but I know we would not have won that following turn, I don't believe. No, we wouldn't have won that following turn. I'm a little less into the Blood Moons because of the fact that they have Traverse the Ulvenwald, but I kind of still want to keep a couple. So we'll bring in 1 Dispute just to have the extra counter spells. Plus, you never know. Maybe I'll catch a Snapcaster early on. Never know. Yep. And this is a mulligan, unfortunately, even though this hand has got all of our best cards in it. I will keep this hand, and I'm going to put the... I think we can put the Bolt to the bottom, actually. Yeah, you know, I think, oddly enough, I think Bolt is the card. Yep, they're going to Thoughtseize us here for sure. Yep. No question there. I'd take Veil here if I was them. These other 2 cards are really slow and clunky. Unless they just have no other discard spell right now, then they might take Uro. But like we saw in the Jund video, it's feel bad when you... oh, they take Karn. Alright, well, they're most afraid of Karn, which is interesting to me. Nice. That's the kind of stuff I'm super into. Tarmogoyf, nice. Alright, so the game plan they went with is just make the biggest Tarmogoyf they can make. I like it. Okay. Attack for 4. They clearly have a Fatal Push in hand. At least it feels like it. Hoping they don't, but I feel like they probably do. Nope, Unabrupt Decay instead. Just as bad for us. Yep. And here's the reason Tarmogoyf is such a good card, right? Because right now this Tarmogoyf by itself is just such a beater, we're going to have almost no chance of beating it. Because we have no snow permanents, so this have to touch. This is not going to gain us enough life to keep up with this Tarmogoyf attacking. As it is, this Tarmogoyf is already almost as big as the Uro. It will be once we escape it. So, Yeah, I mean, this is obviously like a crappy spot, but it is what it is. Snap Inquisition us. Oh, snap Thoughtseize. Doesn't matter what they take. I think I'm taking Uro is probably the best for them. Yeah, I think we care about losing Uro the most. Alright, they take Quaddle. Fair. Alright, let's get an island. And we're gonna go and kill that. Pass. And yes, I understand that this doesn't allow us to get our Uro back and play the Serum Visions, but that's fine. Most importantly, this is going to get rid of these stupid Planeswalkers out of our graveyard, making this a 4/5. And our opponent's got a very important decision. Do they attack us? Do they kill the Ren and 6? So they don't kill the Ren and 6, we got to get back this Misty and we get another island. So we could Serum Visions in response. Or not in response. But it is an addition to the Uro. But if they do that, they risk giving us a lot more time. They're going at us. Okay. So that's smart. That's what I figured they'd do. This is probably the lost card in hands of Nihil Spellbomb and they just kill us. Alright. Let's draw Misty. Pick back up Misty. Go there. Okay. Let's see. Land, instant, sorcery, creature. Alright. Scred for 6. Quaddle. Fetch the last line out of our deck. Alright. All you, opponent. And we got there. Alrighty. Definitely one of our tougher matches to win there for sure. But we got there. We managed to pull it off despite going 2-0-4-0 into 2-2 and finally getting a 3-2. Deck is super sweet. I really, really like the way it felt. Again, my biggest complaints were we didn't draw Uro enough. In the matches we did win, draw Uro, we won. The matches we did not, we did not. So, also sideboard, I do really think, like, I don't know what Damping Matrix is for. I really don't. I couldn't tell you if you asked me. Like I said, though, I just played the sideboard card, or the deck card for card from what I got sent from Anthony. Personally, for me, I don't mind Dragon Skull. I don't mind Damping Matrix if it's got a reason for it. And who knows? You know, he usually sends me a deck that's he mains for his local meta. Um, so who knows? Maybe that card's really good in his local meta. And if that is, all power to you. Keep playing it. Awesome. Keep it up. But as for me, honestly, I think what's more important is we need some kind of big payoff like a Wormcoil Engine, the Sky Sovereign card. There's other big payoffs too that we could have in our sideboard, and I understand that we don't necessarily always get to 6 mana, so Wormcoil could be a little difficult to get to. But I think that it's so powerful, it's worth the risk. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Once again, guys, if you want to support the content beyond just liking, subscribing, and sharing and following, not following, but sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting, check out the Patreon in the description. Same thing with my Twitter. Same thing with my Mana Traders stuff. Also, Mana Traders helps a ton. Mana Traders gets a little expensive. It's like $29 a month for me. And again, I only need it for a couple cards here and there. So, you know, that using that affiliate, that link, I keep want to call it affiliate link, but it's not technically correct. But using the link, using my username and everything, using that link will help me out. And also, it's just a great trading program. I really like it. When I first started, they had some kinks, but they've so far worked out most of those kinks. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the last video, my schedule is going to try to be 4 videos a week. Yeah, so hopefully that's where we're going to be at. I do have a little bit freer schedule right now, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video.